that spark, whatever drives you, whatever concerns you, and really doing the most that you can with it, and going beyond your community and trying to ignite change elsewhere as well. We also have an online magazine called Panorama, which I'll show you in a second, which is all member-contributed content. So it provides an opportunity for young people who are interested in writing to get published online, which is a great experience. Imagine being 14 years old and writing a short story and then having more than 260,000 people access it. Because while we have 260,000 members, our website actually gets over 1 million hits per day of people who aren't signed in, but are just interested in check out the website. Most of Taking Global's users aren't actually members. They just go and they like to read the content and visit the site, but they don't actually sign up. So this is our global gallery. You can see you can browse by artist. So if you have a member of Taking Global whose work you really like, you can just skip right to their particular portfolio. You can submit your own. You can view collections around certain areas. You can see the latest contests, etc. And there's Panorama. So this is an older screenshot. Back in February, we were focusing on the power of mobile technology and how cell phones are being used for progressive aims in various parts of the world. And we've actually had a few members who've been inspired by Panorama and have started their own e-magazines with youth-generated content. And youth can submit various things to Panorama. They can submit stories of their travels, poems, short stories, opinion pieces. Really, the sky's the limit. So these are some of the games that we've developed. We've actually recently developed another one called Grub, Growing Reflections, Understanding Bites, and it's all about food systems. So it's a game with trivia about international development, food shortages, malnutrition, etc. So the Orange Revolution game is a role-playing game where it's geared more towards high school students, and they basically take on the roles of the political parties during the Orange Revolution in Ukraine in 2004 and 2005, and the goal is to maintain political stability, so not having the populace trying to overthrow you or react in a negative way. Haiti is by far our most popular game. Haiti is Haitian Creole for Haiti, and it's a role-playing game similar to The Sims, where you take on the personality of a family of 4 living in rural Haiti. And you have to choose a strategy. You either play for health, happiness, money, or education. And the game basically teaches you that in a lot of rural developing areas around the world, there's a trade-off. You can't have all 4. And if you are playing for education, then when one of your family members gets sick, you don't have any money to send them to the hospital. And so your family member might die, and then you end up losing the game. So it's actually very difficult to win. But a very, very good game. The flag game is one of my personal favorites. It's also quite challenging, but there are different levels. Playing on expert is almost impossible because you'll get flags from